Okay, hello and welcome to a tutorial on how to make an acoustic guitar sound electric through FL Studio. I'm using FL Studio 9, but this will work in any version of FL Studio, as far as I know. For the tutorial I will be using an acoustic guitar VST, simply for, well, ease of use, because, well, you know, I've only got one microphone, and if I'm pointing it downwards at the guitar, it's just going to be a bit of a nuisance. But this sounds pretty realistic. This is the Spicy Guitar VST, which is the best free acoustic guitar VST I've ever used. Listen. Yeah, it's pretty good, but I would recommend using a real guitar, even still. So first of all, I've set a little preset for this, and I've called it Electroacoustic. Why is there two of them? Oh well, I'm going to go with the first one. So, especially for it, so if you look at how I've set it out, I don't think it's much different to the normal preset, but if you look at it, and you can pause this and check and then change yours. Chord detection is on at the moment, we can turn it off because chords don't sound great. And now I'm going to put it through the mixer. I'm going to put it through channel 5, you can put it through any channel you like, it doesn't matter. Whatever floats your boat. And then we're going to put a parametric EQ on it first. I've set a preset again, which is, I'll call it electroacoustic again. So if you pause it, and look at how I've set it out here. If you pause it, and then set yours exactly the same as that, okay? And next, I'm going to put in a blood overdrive. First of all, I'll show you what it should sound like. So, what it sounded like before was what it sounds like now. So, there's a big difference there. Now we're going to add in a blood overdrive. Now again, I've made a preset already for it, which is here. Now if you see that, see all these settings, if you pause it and set yours exactly the same as you see it here. Obviously, you might want to tweak it better for you. Already is sounding, you can say it sounds like a grungy electric guitar. And then just to finish it off, I've added in an EQ UO. I don't know what the UO stands for. An electroacoustic. And there you have it. And now through a real guitar, this just sounds brilliant. But if I do some power chords. Now the actual chords themselves, like this, like, don't sound great. But if you just do 2-note power chords. And also what I find good is if you have two of them together and then pan them to each side, then if we draw a little melody, say, like, and then, so we'll have so look, just and now if we copy that to the next channel, as so, and just so, like this. It genuinely sounds like a grungy electric guitar. And then through your when you got a real acoustic guitar going for a microphone, it sounds just brilliant. This isn't really like a metal. If you're trying to make a metal kind of song, then I wouldn't recommend this. But just for a grungy kind of feel, just for I don't know, just as an extra effect for like hip hop instrumentals. I'm a hip hop producer myself. Just as for the spicy guitar, if you want to get this, just Google it. You download it and install it. It's brilliant. One of the best, as I said, one of the best free acoustic VSTs I know of. Obviously, nothing beats a real guitar, so I thoroughly recommend you use a real guitar. But if you don't have a real guitar, or you just can't play it, and you really can't be arsed, then I definitely recommend this. It has a thing called chord detection. So you type in for your MIDI keyboard a normal chord, say like I don't even know what chord this is. It's a G. Yeah, the G chord. G, A major. And then it actually detects them on the strings. It tells you like what fret they're on and how to actually play that chord on the real guitar. It's very clever. So and you can choose whether you want it like with a pick style or hand finger style. So if I want to listen again, and you can always play around with this, and you know. Yeah, just play around with it until you get the sound that you want, right? And go with the EQ as well. But yeah, so to see these again, if you want to see them again, so there's this. You get it like that. And then, play around with it until you get the sound that you are looking for. Parametric EQ. DQ them. That's a pretty simple one. I don't think that even does anything, to be honest. It's just I just added it for the hell, for the fun. But, okay. And there's the... Okay, thank you very much for watching the video. If you found it helpful, give it a like. If you didn't, now well. Okay. Thanks. Subscribe, and if you would like to. Okay. Oh yeah, and look out for me EP coming. When is that coming? March 9th. Yeah, look out for it. Okay, thank you very much. Tatty bye now. What am I doing? Yep. How do I...